Hello, everyone. This is Eddie again, and this one I have titled Addiction: The Aftermath of Destructive Habits. We all experience addiction at some point in our lives, whether it be coffee, sweets, cigarettes, porn, drugs, etc. The list goes on and on. Some people these days, and I myself at times, is guilty of this one: being on my cell phone more than I should. Social media can be an addiction. What is an addiction? According to Merriam-Webster's dictionary, an addiction is a strong inclination to do, use, or indulge in something repeatedly. While the Bible itself doesn't specifically say the word addiction, it does address the concept through various themes like temptation, sin, and the pursuit of worldly desires. My addiction didn't come in the form of pills, alcohol, or cigarettes, even though I have smoked in the past, but from something I would have never expected: being too comfy, lazy, materials, and money. When I experienced my suicidal breakdown, I didn't think about any of those things. When your mind is in that state, you don't think clearly and don't really care. When I woke up and finally seen what God and my ex-fiance was trying to show me, it was already too late, and I'd lost it all. Starting over is hard, especially when everything you once knew has crumbled due to your own self-destruction. My moment of discovery came when I was moving some stuff into my new place. I had at least close to 8 to 10 arcade one-up machines. They're fun, Kids love them, adults too. But when you get so many and have an undying thirst for more, then you have a problem. I wanted more. Didn't realize or really care about cost or time wasted fooling with them. It didn't matter. I was addicted. Materialistic things. Even went as far as joining groups on Facebook and would get jealous of what someone else had. It's pathetic, I know. But that's how addiction makes you feel sometimes. So one rainy Monday evening, I decide I'm going to get a couple of the machines and bring them to my new place. Maybe make an arcade out of a bedroom. Still wasn't thinking clearly. Still loving the screens with buttons. I get my car stuck in the yard trying to get it down the hill. Had asked the neighbor if he could move his car due to my ignorance. Side note, I was mad because the one and I were fighting. So with rage and determination, I proceed to get the machines to my new place. The rain keeps beating down. Throw one over my shoulder and proceed to climb the stairs. I live on the 3rd floor, so that's 3 flights of stairs. Still mad at the situation, I set the first one down and admire my work. I go for the second one. Wore out from everything that happened that day and still raging mad, I struggled to get the last one up the steps. But finally, I did it. Set it beside the other one. I stand back to admire my work, and then all of a sudden, that's when it hit me. I realized I was an addict. I took time and money away from the ones that loved me and soaked it into a useless set of screens and wood that made sounds. My words to myself right after that was, "It ain't worth it." That moment woke me up and made me realize all the pain I had truly caused. My addiction cost me money. My addiction cost me time. My addiction caused me to get comfy in where I was and to ignore my wants and needs. My addiction also caused me to be lazy. Instead of doing things I should have, helping mow, clean the pool, keeping better house. My point tonight is to look around and be thankful for what you have. Be careful with what you get addicted to. This is a lesson I had to learn personally, and hope someone else can use it so they don't make the same mistake before it's too late. There are numerous places for different addictions. There's AA, churches, professional counselors, sometimes even friends. If you take anything from this story, please remember, if you're an addict and want to quit, there is help. My help came from a rainy day, a raging Mad Eddie, and 3 flights of stairs, thanks to God. After that moment, I decided to sell every machine, and within 3 to 4 days, they were all gone. Don't regret a moment of it. Just glad to be free from that addiction. Always remember, you're not alone. Reach out if you need help with an addiction problem. Don't wait till it's too late and lose everything. Peace be with you, and good night.